Alright, so welcome back to episode 2. I'm gonna be trying to kill Skeleton early today, and it's one hell of a nightmare, like this fight is so difficult with this equipment. So for the entire fight I'm just gonna be silent, because I need to concentrate. I'm gonna be talking about a couple of things after this, but yeah, for now I'm just gonna be concentrating, so yeah, see you in a bit. Hopefully. There we go, okay. Jesus man, this fight is just... So I did go ahead and make a test file of this, like I copied the world and I copied my character to test the fight a bit, because I just wanted to see if it's actually gonna be harder than Slime got early, and Jesus man, this fight is so, like, such a fucking nightmare with this equipment. So, let me explain. First of all, your movement is not good enough to consistently, like, circle him, it just doesn't work. I tried it many times. And even though it might have looked like it, trust me, it's so insanely close and there's no way to do it. I tried it more than enough. Then the hands are just completely random. The hand AI is so, like, once you get into fighting him with bad equipment like this, you will actually notice how horrible the, like, hand AI is. It's literally one of the worst things in the entire game. No way to predict it, they just do whatever they want and I completely fucking hate it, man. But yeah. Oh yeah, right, and we also didn't have a Zen potion, so we had to deal with normal enemies, and just in general, this fight with this equipment, because of how bad the DPS and movement is, was just a complete nightmare. I mean, I did it first try, but I have to admit that I practiced it for like an hour or so yesterday. Since, like I said, I made a backup and just took a look if it's actually like gonna be harder or not. And I'm glad it's done, honestly. Because now all I have to do is get a Shadow Key, then go into the Abyss, and then after that we can go and already get the Archerfish. And that should be enough to kill Wall of Flesh and Slime God, hopefully. Okay, no Shadow Key. I'm really okay, fuck. Yeah, this is gonna take a really long time, because of how, like, I'm gonna get one-shotted by everything, and I will do barely any damage. And as far as I know, I'm not completely sure about it, but I think, like, Zen Potion is hard to make. Yeah. No way I'm gonna get a Pinky. It's way too rare. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna have to go back in and then hope. But at least we got Skeleton down. That's one hell of a success. We might even be able to kill Slime God today then. And yes, I should be upgrading my health, but remember this is sort of like supposed to be a speedrun, low-key. Or just like a speed playthrough, so yeah, farming hearts is not, like, generally farming is always the last option I want to do. Jesus, okay. This is gonna be so tough. I just lost all of my money as well, and money is really important. See, I have to admit that this was my, like, I don't know, I had the idea when I tried Slime God as well. So like, I honestly have to admit that like speedruns on Deathmode are not gonna be a thing. And if so, then it's just gonna be a really lucky or like glitchy run. Because you have to remember, like, Deathmodes, you basically get two-hitted by everything. So like, for Deathmode, the speedruns would most likely just be like 3 times as long or something, because you actually have to farm stuff in order to defeat the bosses. Or like, in order to survive the dungeon, you need HP, you need a good armor set, and like the spawn rates are just way too insane, so I feel like Deathmode speedruns will never be a thing, and if I'm actually going to be going for speedruns after this, then it's definitely going to be revengeance, because like this is just not even fun, and I highly doubt that this can be like made consistent. So yeah, if anything, I'm gonna be going for like revengeance, Yaron or Supreme Perimeter speedruns, but Deathmode, oh no man, that's not gonna be a thing. Okay, I get one-hitted by Poison Dart. Oh man. Yeah, well, I guess I'm just gonna make a cut until I get a Shadow Key, because I'm gonna die so many times. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get down the like, corridor with all of the enemies down there. But yeah, what I said earlier, I'm definitely gonna continue this series and keep it in Death Mode. But if I ever want to go and make an actual speedrun, I'm never gonna do a Death Mode speedrun. Like, this playthrough has taught me that it's not gonna be possible. I mean, you can't even properly progress in the dungeon, because you're just gonna be two-hitted by everything. Oh yeah, and one more thing that I completely forgot, the double damage bug is fixed, as I said in my first episodes, but the enemy HP hasn't been adjusted, so like all of the enemies basically tank twice the amount of hits. So that might be a reason why this is so fucking hard right now as well. Oh, look, we can get another key in us. Also, seeing how hard dungeon and all of that stuff is, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be getting below 10 hours at the end. Probably gonna be like 15 or 20 even. I mean, if I do everything right, then I'm gonna be in hard modes with like 3 hours of playtime. I think I'm gonna be at like 2 after Slime Gods, and then the rest shouldn't take more than 1 hour. Oh yeah, I'm dead again. Maybe? Maybe not. Finally, man. Okay, we got it. So let's just take all of this. Danger Sense. I'm gonna... How much money do I have? Okay, not enough. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, finally we got it, man. Alright, I'm gonna go straight into the Abyss, hopefully. I have 1 Guild's Potion. Hopefully I'm not gonna get killed instantly, and hopefully we will be able to actually get the Archerfish right away. Because obviously, like, we can get really unlucky and have the Archerfish at the bottom. So... Oh man. There's already the first one. Can't even see where I need to go. Oh, I need to go down here, okay. And the poison is fucking crazy without proper equipment. But yeah, now it's gonna get really dark because I don't have a shine potion. Okay, fuck it, man. This is gonna take really long, but I'm pretty sure eventually I'm gonna get deep enough to get drops. But I need a shine potion and I need a, you know, what's it called again? Another Guild's Potion, which I have at home. So I'm gonna go and get those and then hopefully, like... Jesus, this is gonna be way harder than I expected. I really don't know if it's just Death Mode or if it's actually gonna be this hard in Revengeance too. But I doubt that this is actually gonna be like a good speedrunning route, honestly. Please be an Archerfish. I mean, at least I see something with this. Fuck, okay, there's another chest down there, so I'm hoping that could be the Archerfish. Because I really don't see myself getting any deeper. The spawn rates are insane. I think the HP have not been adjusted yet, so like, with the double damage bug fixed, the enemies basically tank twice as much. Which makes exploring the Abyss nearly impossible. So yeah, I basically just have to pray now. I mean, I have 1 more Guild's Potion, 1 more Shine Potion, and then it's just all about luck. Ball of Fugo can't hurt. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this is like, I'm gonna go and have, like, I'm gonna have to wait for the potion seller. Maybe he can already sell Zen potions. So like, there's no way I'm gonna actually do anything in the Abyss right now. So, let's go. Okay, so I made 2 new houses. The problem is, I have no idea about, like, this is a different mod, this is not Alchemist NPC. And I have no idea when the, like, NPCs will actually spawn. But I would guess post-skeleton, like, that would make sense at least. I wonder, honestly, while waiting, I'm just gonna be trying Slime God with this weapon. Because I feel like this might actually be enough. It's a really good weapon, so... I don't know, it's worth an attempt. And I would say, I mean, we can farm it easily anyways, and... Alright, so let's just... I mean, the only problem was damage on Slime God, not that I couldn't dodge, so... Yeah, hopefully this is gonna work. I need to be careful, I'm hitting the core and I don't want the core to die before any of the slimes. It's gonna turn the fight into nearly impossible with this equipment, basically. Well, it was a good attempt, both on Half-Life and the core on Half-Life as well. And I honestly, after testing this, I'm pretty sure this ball is enough and I don't actually need to get the Archerfish, which means I'm gonna go and farm another spawner and then attempt it again. And yeah, I think this is gonna be more than enough equipment-wise. I might actually be able to get some buff potions if the NPC arrives. But I'm not gonna count on it, because it's gonna turn night in a bit, so yeah. I'm gonna go and actually farm the spawner again. See you in a bit. Alright, so I did go ahead and farm 2 more spawners. I also found 2 life crystals and a couple of potions, so we might be good to go. I kind of doubt it because this fight is insanely hard with this equipment due to my movement, but hey, who knows, maybe... Like, I get Sunken Stews from the Abyss, which give me well fed for like an entire hour, and healed 120, and it has a shorter potion sickness, so... I don't know, man, we might be good. I'm gonna have to see. But yeah, here we go. First attempt. Or like second attempt, I believe. I really need to watch out to not hit the core too much, since if I hit it like once or twice, I'm gonna debuff it. And if it's debuffed, then it's gonna lose too much HP, and if it dies, then the run is over, like, no matter what happens. Okay, I'm fucked, man. If the core dies, then they both start to do the super dashes. Okay, this is gonna be my worst nightmare. So close yet so far. Yes, we did it, okay. Jesus, okay, so we killed Slime God and Skeleton early this episode. I died so many times in, like, the Abyss and all of that, but it was worth it in the end. Jesus, okay, this was... okay. I'm kind of hyped, not gonna lie. Okay, so now we can actually... yeah, we can get this. This was the main reason why I actually did all of this. And the Study Gel armor. And next up is just farming some life crystals, and then I'm gonna be attempting Wall of Flesh and enter hard mode, hopefully. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next. Also, Frost Barrier can't hurt. The cape is a bit of a money waste. I mean, we got free platinum now, so whatever. And sadly, yeah, okay, whatever. Jesus, man, I'm so fucking hyped. This was so difficult. So yeah, let me just quickly go out and actually take a look at the playtime. 2 hours and 8 minutes, and we can basically, like, it's 30 more minutes, I'd say, and then we should enter hard mode. So yeah, definitely an amazing accomplishment. I'm really happy about this episode. And I would say, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it as well, and see you in the next one.